In this video, I want to compare and contrast the Shun Classic to the Wusthof Classic Slicing Knife. Both of these knives are really sought after in their own respective niches, Japanese knives and German knives, so it makes sense to compare the two. And they actually are similar in a couple of respects. They're both handmade, they're both forged, and they both have a very similar cutting angle. The Shun is a very sharp 16 degrees, and the Wusthof is an even sharper 14 degrees. The difference really comes in how the blades are manufactured. The Shun uses a cutting core wrapped in stainless steel. It is VG Max steel, which is a very high-end, very hard steel, about 61 hardness. And what that means is it's going to hold its edge very, very well. It's then wrapped in 34 layers of stainless steel on either side, which gives you this gorgeous Damascus pattern and also makes it resistant to rust and pitting and staining. In contrast, the Wusthof uses their own proprietary blend of steel. It's only about a 58 hardness, and what that means is the knife is going to dull much faster than the Shun will, but it can also withstand a lot more abuse. So if you're the type of person that throws your knife into the sink and does things like that, the Wusthof is going to be much more forgiving for you. Both knives do have hollow ground edges to help release food, but the one thing that I really want to mention, especially with a slicing knife, is the Wusthof is a very traditional knife shape, which means it has a full bolster going all the way down. This portion right here is not sharp, and it has a tendency to get in the way as you're cutting. In contrast, the Shun does not have a full bolster, so from tip to end, it is completely and totally sharp, which is very useful for a slicing knife. Both knives have full tangs, obviously. The handle of the Wusthof is a very traditional German design, while the handle of the Shun is a very traditional Japanese design. It's a D-shaped handle, so when you hold it, it fills your palm in very well and really is a pleasure to use. The Wusthof uses black plastic for the handle, while the Shun uses black pakkawood. Pakkawood is a compressed resin-filled wood, so they're both going to be very resistant to water damage, but I think the Shun definitely takes the edge in terms of material. The final thing is that both knives come with lifetime warranties, but the Shun also comes with lifetime sharpening for free, which I'm a big fan of. The reason is because if you're the type of person that doesn't like sharpening knives yourselves and doesn't want to pay a bunch of money to have them sharpened outside, it really becomes a lifesaver. Either way, it becomes sort of a personal preference choice. I'm going to put a link down to both below. If you have any questions, any comments, or any concerns, as always, let me know. And otherwise, I will talk to you very, very soon.